episode of the Toronto Maple Leaf GM mode commentary. So before I dive into the content of this video, uh, first and foremost, I would like to say that I am aware of an issue on the YouTube channel, Chicago Drunks 19, where the audio for my most recent video from Sunday is not working, I guess. So, I don't know, there's probably a software bug or something up with YouTube, but honestly, guys, I talked for the entire time. I talked for all, what was it, 59 minutes? Talked for all 59 minutes of the video. I guess it just didn't work for some weird reason. I don't know why. Uh, just, I don't know. It's frustrating, guys, because I have the mission to give you guys the best content I can. I strive to give you guys the most in-depth stuff, the best content, and when stuff goes wrong with software, it's frustrating because I feel like I let you guys down because I like explaining what I'm doing. I like giving you guys the most realistic GM mode I can. And when there's a 59-minute silent video, it's just frustrating. And hopefully the audio turns out to work for this one, because if not, an angry rant was probably all for naught, I should say. But so here's my plan for this stream, because I want to get the new GM mode up starting by hopefully Saturday. And so here's what my plan is for you guys, and I'll let you guys decide what you guys think. But so first of all, this is going to be a shorter video because we have 19 games left. So here's what I'm going to let you guys vote on, because this is a democracy, and I believe in letting you guys pick. Here's what we'll do. After I finish this regular season, I'll end the video and get round 1 of the playoffs started up about, a minute later. Or we can save the playoffs for, like, however many rounds live stream up tomorrow. I'll let you guys decide. It doesn't have to be now. Doesn't have to be right this minute, but, after sometimes towards the end of the regular season, just drop me a comment, or let me know what you guys think. Again, the options are 2 live streams. Round 1 of the playoffs would start, roughly a minute after this video, just a separate live stream link, or however many rounds tomorrow, stop, restart, all those different videos. Because I should really learn how to edit my videos, so that way, I won't have to stop, start. But anyway, without further ado, which, I think that's old English for without any more bullshit, let's jump back into the sim here, guys. So, in our last video, the one that was, muted or whatever, it was the trade deadline, and we made some trades. Bringing in guys like Evgeny Malkin, Mason Shaw, and no, we had Nick Bigstead. Bringing in Malkin and Shaw, and trading for, wait, did we always have Brett Pesce? Trading for, no, never mind. We always had Brett Pesce. Forget that. So yeah, in our last video, we traded for Malkin and Shaw, and got the team deeper. I had the really bad temptation to try to trade for Sidney Crosby, because he's on the trade block, and I'll let you guys decide here, but I think there is actually, what are we, 300K over the cap? I'll let you guys decide too. Do we want to try to give Sidney Crosby a chance to win another Stanley Cup? We can retain, or we can get them to retain half that salary. We'll just have to give them the world. Actually, we also have the cap space to do it too. So I'll let you guys decide on two different things. One, the live stream schedule, or actually, I withdraw that argument because I don't think we even have the cap space for that trade. I mean, we'd have to give up. What do we have? 600K? No, that's not 600K. 700K maybe? So we would have to set that around Nick Bjugstad, who, even then, we're still over the cap. What else would we have to give up? Just hypothetically here, let's just have a look at this. We could give up Malkin, but I want to, in the ideal world, I would reunite Malkin and Crosby to chase another Stanley Cup with the best team in the league. I could give up Olli Maatta. He's unhappy. But I would probably strive to try to get another defenseman. I mean, I could do that. Could give him Maatta, trade him back to Pittsburgh. Or I can give him someone like preferably not Rasmus. I could give him Zach Hyman. Could give him Jordan Eberle, actually. Just give him Eberle. They'd have more than 50 skaters. We'd still be over the cap by about 900K, so we'll have to give them another player. What is this guy? Lindbergh? Perfect. We're still over the cap. So Eberle will not work. We're just going to sort here by salary again, guys. There's actually a chance I can make this work, and honestly, it might be the greatest thing I ever do. They would have more than 50 skaters. Somehow I think that just added more cap. Sort by trade value here. I just want someone bad. Perfect. You, Campbell. We'll be over the cap by another. Fuck. Now we're adding 300K. What the hell? Alright. We'll make this work. I am confident in it. Even though this is like, really from my standpoint, this is like one of the stupidest trades I've probably ever done in my life. Is JT Compher on the team? He's a fourth line forward. I could give him back to Pittsburgh. It's not like he's going to do anything. You know what? For the hell of it. Okay. Compher didn't do anything from a cap standpoint. Let's give him Compher and Brassard. Yeah. Just hypothetically here, I want to see if there's a path where this actually works. Entertain me. Oh my god, this actually works. Oh, good god. Alright. Guys, this actually works. But this involves trading two of our roster players. Matt Zuccarello, who's currently in the minor leagues. Hasn't played for us in the minor leagues. JT Compher, who is currently on the AHL squad. And Derek Brassard, who is also currently on the AHL squad, going to Schittsburg for the, essentially, Sidney Crosby. The main thing we'd be giving up here is Nick Bjugstad, who's on a dirt cheap contract and fits essentially perfect on this team. Does Crosby even fit? Oh, I guess he does. Okay. So we'll be trading for the shell of Sidney Crosby. This is just too fucking weird. I can't believe I'm saying these words. We'll be trading Nick Bjugstad, Jordan Eberle, Matt Zuccarello, JT Compher, and Derek Brassard to Pittsburgh for Crosby and a bunch of losers. Will this trade go through? Please humor me. Oh dear God, it worked. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it. This is the stupidest trade. That trade from our standpoint makes no fucking sense. But, shit. Gotta go for the cap run here. Or cup run here. Oh, now we're over the salary cap. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I did not think I did not think that through. Timoshev. step forward. Save us cap-wise. This rule. How about Mata? Oh, good God. Can't set Mata down. This is stupid. Oh, good God. What do we have to do here? Alright. I literally have positive cap space. What the fuck, EA Sports? Sorry, guys. I'm already swearing because I made a very questionable trade here. Just hypothetically here. Okay, so we're over the salary cap here. Just for the hell of it. Would this... Here's what I'm thinking here. Doot, doot, doot. Your team is over the cap. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to auto-fix the roster. And just... Okay, so Lindbergh went down. Connor Garland became the captain of the AHL Marlies. And we're just going to edit our lines here. Who... Oh, we didn't really lose anyone. What about the AHL squad? Did we lose anyone? Nope. Perfect. Actually, is that our prospect defenseman? Kokona? Nah, he's a guy that never really turned out to be anything. Okay, so guys, now we have the most filthy, sorry. We have the most filthy, AHL squad. Or, not AHL squad. We have a really filthy NHL squad. And, yeah, now we should be the favorites to win the Stanley Cup. Needless to say. I mean, we do have a first line of 2 snipers and a playmaker. Ooh, actually I could throw Matthews. Oh yeah, that's what I did all along anyway. Yeah, so now we have a second line, and I'm sorry guys, this is probably one of the filthiest second lines ever. Landon Tomorrow, Sidney Crosby, Alexander Holtz. And then a third line of Mason Shaw, Evgeny Malkin, Zach Hyman. And a fourth line of, wait for it, McGinn, Robertson, and Mikheyev. Or Timoshev. Damn it, why do I keep saying that? So, defensively, Morgan Riley, Timothy Liljegren, Sandin, Rasmus Anderson, Alan Ballard, Brett Pesce. And now, since I traded literally almost everything for Sidney Crosby, the 37-year-old, how many points? 37-year-old, almost 1,750 points, Sidney Crosby. The guy's got 72 points in 58 games for the Penguins. What the shit? I mean, this guy's... Sid the Kid's got almost... He's more than... Ooh, someone do the math here. That's more than 2.5 points per game, right? Or that's right around 2 points per game, or something. And now he'll be playing on a line with Alexander Holtz, who's a playmaker, and Landon Tomorrow, who's one of the streakiest snipers I've seen in a while, in this GM mode at least. So, now that we've traded literally the entire farm, let's just go out here and I think we still have free agents, right? Let's sign some guys with cheap contracts, if there is anyone. Trevor Lewis, or Tyler Lewis, or Trevor Lewis, I think. Just have to give these guys. What do we have room for? What? Ooh. Yeah, I'll bring in this guy, Jaden. I just need some guys to be injury depth for the AHL squad, just in case if we need something. But shit, yeah, we have the. I think we have the deepest. We have the deepest forward core that I've seen in years here. Just from a standpoint. Let's get this thing coming here. First things first, we lost the first game with everyone. Actually, that reminds me, I gotta take a look at these power play lines real quick. Marner, Crosby, Malkin. No, I want. I could. Can I put? Does Malkin even? Does Crosby even fit on the power play? No. Fuck it. Playmaker. Do I have another sniper? Okay. I don't need more. Wait. I don't need more playmakers here. Let's take Malkin out. Do I have any snipers I could put there? No. No. Okay, it's an issue that will have to fix itself. I have 0 snipers that can play the point on the power play because I traded my only one in Jordan Eberle. That is why, kids, you do not trade the entire team for Sidney Crosby. So let's finish up here the regular season. Yep. Okay, all full contracts. Shit. It's because I took on all those bad guys from Pittsburgh. We won our first game though, 6-3 over the San Jose Sharks. Then we beat the Jets. Come on. Good. Beat the Jackets, 5-2. Beat the Panthers. Beat the Bruins. Fuck. Lost to the Sabres. Snapped a... Oh man, on a hot streak. Come on, Buzz. Beat Tampa. Beat Tampa. Come on. I don't want to lose the fucking Tampa in the division. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. Just keep winning. Oh, Mike Amadio. I forgot that guy's on the AHL squad. I thought he was a legit... I thought he was a Maple Leaf for a minute. I was like, what? Okay, just keep winning. Fuck! Gusev, man! Oh, that stings. Alright, so now we have to throw Nick Merkley in there. And because of cap situations, we will not be able to call up any extra players. So, knock on wood here, guys. Need good health because we do not have any cap space to call up anyone extra from the AHL. So we're just gonna have to hope that everyone stays healthy. Let's throw Roberts in there on the top line with them. He's got good passing and decent enough puck skill, discipline and offensive awareness where that should work. Immediately lost to Arizona. Amadio's back for the AHL squad. We're just going to throw him in to Jack Campbell's spot. And let's get back to the sim here, guys. Come on. Come on. Beat Tampa. Actually, I'm going to treat you guys to a little... Wait, hold on. Fuck. We're 6 points behind Tampa. The good news is, though, is that we're leading literally... Oh. Alright, the Atlantic Division is hands down the best division in hockey this year, because the Panthers are in 3rd place with 102 points. The Rangers, hands down, already clinched the Metro. So, ooh. This is gonna stink. Okay, come on. I don't like losing. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a real-time 3rd period sim for the regular season finale, the Tampa Bay game. So let's throw... Oh, shit. Alright, Gusev goes back there. Give that line a +1. Gusev's having another dominant season, 50 assists. Matthews got 46 goals. Perfect. Marner's got 63 assists. Even better. Alright. So he's got to win out now. Beat Ottawa. Beat the Islanders. Come on. Damn it! Lost the Islanders. It's not going to matter anyway. We're 6 points behind Tampa. They're 67... shit. Okay, so since we're going to finish 2nd in the Atlantic, I'm going to assume that means we get Ottawa 1st round. Penguins actually going to make the play. Oh, shit. I should not have done that trade. Oh, damn it. Well, anyway, let's get the 3rd period sim going. Oh, man. Alright, 1st period. 4-1 Ottawa. Or Tampa. Ryan McDonough. Steven Stamkos. Apparently our defense thinks leaving Nikita Kucherov in front of the net is a good idea. And Taylor Radish before Evgeny Malkin finally scores for us. 2nd period. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just give you guys 3rd period. We're going to lose this game anyway. 5-1 Tampa. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Keep pouring it on, guys. Thank you, Rasmus. Oh, shit. Alexander Holtz. Oh, my God. We have a chance. Come on, guys. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Fuck. Damn it. Hate the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hate him. I hate him. Ugh. 3 stars in the game. Alexander Holtz got first star for us. Anthony Cirelli, second star for Tampa, had a goal and an assist. Same as Steven Stamkos, who was the third star of the game. Now, for us, let's have a look here. So Sidney Crosby did have 2 assists. Oh man, that third line got eaten alive. Hyman, Malkin, and Mason Shaw. Holy shit. At least Tamara, Marner, and what about Matthews? Matthews was a -2. Shit. Yeah, guys, we got eaten alive in this game. Freddie did not have a good first period. Montembeault at least played respectfully. But holy shit, did we get run out of the building in that game. Oh, man. That was humbling. And... oh, shit. Okay. Alright. So... oh, no. Oh, no. What did we do to deserve that? Alright, so I'll show you guys the regular season stats here. And then I'm going to make an executive decision here. This is going to be a double stream day, guys. So, after I show you guys the player stats, I am going to close out this live stream and then just hang around for a minute, and then we'll get the round 1 of the playoffs going against the Florida Panthers. So, first things first, our player stats. Austin Matthews, dominant. Sidney Crosby, dominant. How did you do in Toronto? 27 points, 19 games. Love it. Mitch Marner, another dominant season, 94 points. Landon Tamara was essentially point per game, so he finally came alive, and in turn, luckily we're not continuing this franchise because we would not be able to afford him. Did have a career year though, shot 17%. Probably unlikely he'll ever do that again. Alexander Holtz also came alive, 73 points. Love to see it. 49 assists, probably playing next to Landon Tamara. Plays a little bit more offensive, and he's making that big boy contract. Actually, no, he's not. He's on a bridge deal. Nikita Gusev had 51 assists for us this year, playing next to Austin Matthews. Love it. Morgan Riley, 70 points for a defenseman. That's awesome. Malkin, still point per game. Mason Shaw. It's a good thing he's not coming back here next year. Although he did almost put up point per game for us, but he was a -2. That's a no for me, Chief. Not bad for a 4th round pick, though. Yeah. Zach Hyman hit 40 points, respectable for a 3rd liner. Robertson, 29 points for a depth forward, playing on the 4th line. I love it. Timothy Liljegren, more of a 2-way defensive guy with those dominant defensive stats. Honestly, I like it. Playing more defensive next to Morgan Riley. Rasmus Sandin, another great season for the 25-year-old. 27 points, plus 25. Love it. Rasmus Anderson and Sandin, these two go hand in hand, essentially. They play perfect together. Brock McGinn was a -5. He will not be back next year. Doesn't matter anyway. This franchise is over after this playoff run. Alan Ballard would be interesting to see how he turns out if we continue this franchise. Doesn't really fit on the team. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I have Patrick Marleau as one of the assistants. Yeah. All right. So who else we got down here? Brett Pesce, solid season for defensive defenseman. Good defensive stats. It's a good season all around. Only a +6 though, so these two struggled a little bit. Timoshev was a -2. Doesn't matter. He's a depth forward. Nick Merkley is a -4. Depth forward. And Ole Mata only got in 3 games, so he will not be back next year. Doesn't matter anyway. The franchise is over. Freddie Anderson, probably staring at his last year. Yeah, man, that save percentage has gone down the last 2 years. Still winning games though. Had a little bit of bounce back here this year from last year. Still give up more goals though. Had a better save percentage. Only 2 shutouts though. His contract's up too. Montefiore actually played pretty well for backup. What else we got? Oh yeah, league stats. Leading scorer in the league, Tyler Seguin had 123 points. Second place was McJesus, 110 for the Edmonton McOilers. Third place was our own Austin Matthews. Fourth place, Vladimir Tarasenko had 103 points. Fifth place, Nikita Kucherov had 101. Then 2 Chicago Blackhawks tied for 6th and 7th with Kane and DeBrincat. Claude Giroux also finished with 99 points for that team. So, Jesus. And Sidney, excuse me. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Sidney Crosby finished in 10th with 99 points for us in Pittsburgh. So, actually, let's just show you guys Florida stats real quick before we get the next live stream up and going here in a second. Barkov finished with 91 points for the fucking Panthers. Okay, they've got Pastrnak, so yikes. And then there's a big drop-off. This team's very top-heavy. Barkov and Pasta, and then Dmitry Orlov, third leading scorer. Ekblad was their fourth. Chason was their fifth. He's a checking forward, so we should be okay there. Henrik Bjorkstrom, who was a former mid-first round pick. He's a good defensive forward. Had 48 points. Vetrano, Zucker, and Brodin each had 46 and 43 respectively. And I'm pretty sure they have... Do they have Vasilevsky? No. Still Bobrovsky. And they've also got a medium starter as the backup. Bob's still an 87 overall at 36 years of age. He's got 2 years left on that contract they gave him this offseason, real life, last offseason in the NHL. He had a 9.15 and a 2.56, both rebounding from last year. So, now that actually, I forgot about that. Let's show you guys who won the Calder, and then we'll start the next stream. Who do you guys think? Actually, I wouldn't know anyone, so. Cole Sillinger, real life player, wins the Calder for the Ottawa Senators. He was the 8th overall pick. High top 6 forward. 84 overall. Damn, he's good. He put up 121 points last year for Medicine Hat. Scored 70 goals and shot 21.5%. Yeah, good thing we're not facing Ottawa. That's all I can say. The guy's a defensive machine too. 95 takeaways compared to 45 giveaways. Yay. That's all I can say. Yikes. 21-year-old playmaker. Shot's not really that good, but holy shit, those puck skills. 94 passing. Ugh, man, that's all rip the league. Anybody else here of note? Robertson. Nah. Henrik Lapierre. Top 6 forward for the Rangers. Split the year between the... Actually, no, he played in the NHL full time this year at 27 points. Only had 15 last year for the AHL Hartford Wolfpack. Had 93 his final year in the Quebec Major League. Second rounder, not bad. Still, you'd like to see those prospects turn up. Alright, so guys, we're gonna end this stream, but don't go anywhere. We're gonna get round 1 of the playoffs started up here in just 1 second here. So again, don't go anywhere. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back in 1 second.